It's Christmas Day!
Yay!
As you can see, we finished the puzzle that was on the back of the tea box.
It's very difficult.
It was really hard, and we're going to keep this forever and frame it and love it.
It's going to be amazing.
So, Christmas Day.
That means the bad bath of bad.
Yes, it means the loser has to go in, so have fun.
It's going to suck for both of us so much.
No, only for you.
No, it was both of us. We both lost.
See, I went back and when I was editing all the footage, I realized I won.
No, we both
No, I did.
lost.
No, I had more points going in. I won the final thing, and then you said double or nothing.
Right, double or nothing.
No, double was all the bath bombs. So you were like, oh, hey, all the bath bombs or nothing, and then you lost. So,
we both lost.
But I had more points at that round, so I was still ahead. So you technically, I won. I did. It's a technical truth.
Those are the best truths.
They are. And that is just, it looks like chocolate soup.
A little bit.
It looks like that thing in Willy Wonka where he like puts the coat in.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't envy you having to go into this.
You shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't.
You. Get over it.
No!
Yes.
Oh, that was slippery. Okay. That is much colder than I expected it to be.
Ha.
This is not fun. I am a bitch.
Merry Christmas. Okay, 5 minutes.
All right. We can.
5 minutes.
I put my hands in it. It's very
Yeah,
cold.
it's very cold. So.
It's December. What are we thinking?
Yes. So you're probably wondering why 5 minutes? Seems kind of arbitrary. The tea had to steep for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So we have to
steep
for 5 minutes.
You're an asshole. You came up with 5 minutes. You came up with this idea, first of all.
Yeah, I know.
I can't feel my toes.
There are bits of me that I can't feel.
There are bits of me that are just clenched right now.
Some have rescinded. So, it's Christmas Day. It's almost the end of the year. Year is almost over. 2020 is almost over.
This feels like a fitting end.
It does.
2020 was so terrible.
It does. This year,
this is a fitting end to it.
This year has sucked for so many people for so many reasons.
Yeah.
COVID was a thing.
Yeah.
COVID is still a thing.
Yep.
COVID is going to be a thing.
A thing. Wear a mask.
Yes.
Wash your hands.
For Christ's sake.
6 feet at least, please.
I
got it. It's terrible. Don't do it.
I haven't gotten. I've been really careful.
I was really careful.
I know, and that's the thing. So COVID happened. This year.
Moved.
Yeah, don't move. This year was the weirdest year.
Yeah.
The year started off with, hey, cool, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be my year.
We did. Like we had travel plans. And
then January and February were like, okay, stuff's going pretty cool. We got some good acting gigs.
We got some great gigs.
We had a whole bunch of stuff lined up.
We went on our trip. We got to see snow, which was great.
We were up in the mountains. It was great.
We avoided the hell out of Mardi Gras.
Yes. And then we came back, and then all of a sudden, the world broke. And then the weirdest thing happened. It's like for the first few months of that, everybody was like, cool, I'm gonna write my book. I'm gonna learn how to make bread from scratch. I'm gonna learn how to make sanitizer from scratch.
The amount of sourdough that exists in this world right now is ridiculous, and I have issues with it.
The amount of yeast that has just proliferated.
That just sounds bad.
And then, all of a sudden, like, politics came into it, and the protests happened.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we went from baking bread to trying to change the world.
Which is not a bad thing.
Not at all.
It's not a bad thing. You know, the protests, most of them were, valid, 100% valid, and participated in and whatnot.
I have to find who said it, but someone called it, since we went from baking bread to protesting, it was the path of least resistance.
That is fantastic. Whoever said that, congratulations.
Yes.
You win the year.
Yes.
But we also, at the same time that, these protests are happening and the politics are happening and everything is terrible, You have artists helping artists and people helping other people. All of these groups came up, like on social media, like mutual aid groups and giving groups, and people are bartering for things that they need. You know, even baby formula. People are like, I have, you know, macrame, I will trade you for baby formula. And like all of these wonderful things, like people were connecting.
The barter system came back.
Exactly.
It was great.
And people are connecting in ways that they never did. We have so much more art in the world now. It might not necessarily be film, you know, as much as we would normally have. But we do have beautiful art.
Yeah, and I published my book this year.
You did. You published your book. I learned how to embroider.
And you have made some incredible, really cool pieces. And now we're at the end of the year, and it's one of those situations where we want to be hopeful, but we've been jaded so many times that if we wake up, we call that a win, and we don't expect much more to happen for the day.
Right. Like, I'm upright and breathing. What more can I ask for right now?
I mean, to not be freezing.
Well, right now, that would be lovely.
Yes.
Because, holy crap, this is still very cold.
Yes. But I think at the end of everything, this year is coming to an end. We can look at the lessons we've learned this year.
You're having a Jerry Springer moment.
We can look at the lessons we've learned this year. Yeah, it's cold, huh?
I hate you so much right now.
All I'm saying is there's no reason next year can't be better.
I agree.
Ah!
But at the same time...
Oh, God, my mouth. Oh, no, it's cold. No!